Hello guys, welcome to Ambafx weekly forex forecast. This is the first weekly forex forecast for the year 2023. So apologies for not making any video last week due to some busy schedule. So I welcome you all to a profitable 2023. So just make sure you follow my lead, and then you drop your ideas in the comment section. Where you think the price will go, where you think the market will go, the individual market direction. Because in trading, how we succeed in trading is by sharing idea, and then sharing our own insights. Because nobody's no one knows it all in trading. So we are open for ideas in the comment section, and then that's what we call the sentimental analysis. So let's put our sentiments together and make reasonable money in the market. So I will try as much as possible to give you the best, and to give you the best market insight for the week. So this week we have a lot lining up for this week, especially on the US dollar weakness, and then the JPY strength. So the first thing we are going to do is let's go to the fundamental, which we have last week. So last week, the significant one we saw last week was the CPI, the US dollar CPI, because on Monday we don't have the fundamental report on Monday. On Tuesday too, we just have few, but the one that shaped the market the most is the one that was dropped on Thursday. So the CPI came out as expected, and then it looks like a disappointing one for the United States dollar. So we have United States dollar declining at the last 2 days of last week. On Thursday and Friday we have it decline. So the next one we are going to see, let's look at the fundamental for the coming week, and then how we position ourselves for it. So the one we have for the coming week, I don't think we have much Monday to. So okay, we have one on Tuesday. We have the Canadian CPI on Tuesday. On Wednesday we have the BOJ as Bank of Japan. Don't forget that Bank of Japan monetary policy is very, very important. Okay, so it's a high impact news, please. That's very, very important, because last week we saw a very strong Japanese yen throughout all the Japanese pair. So we saw USDPY decline, EURDPY decline, JPJPY decline, and AUDJPY. So all the Japanese yen, we saw the decline in it. So in this first month of this 2023, the most performing currency is JPY. I think and I believe will continue to perform maybe in next couple of weeks. So let's look out for the monetary policy coming out from the Bank of Japan on Wednesday. So on Wednesday too, we have the core PPI, that is producer price index. So what is happening at the price at the producer level, so we will know on Wednesday. So Wednesday too, we have to focus on the PPI, because as you know, US dollar control most of the currency. So let's see what will happen on Wednesday on core PPI. So we'll make a decision. But for now, US dollar is weak. We'll trade the weakness to maybe after the report on Wednesday. Then we will now know, okay, maybe we change our bias, or we still continue with the bias we are trading with. So on Friday, we don't have much to. We just have the Canadian dollar core retail sales and the retail sales. So, and then we have the FOMC member Waller speaks on Friday. So that's one we have. The crucial one we have is on Wednesday. Like I said again, the core PPI, and on Tuesday for the Canadian dollar, the CPI. So let's check out the technical aspect. And the technical aspect, you can see we have break out the low of June 2022. That's the June 2022 low. Break it on the DSY. So I see after breaking low, the price is at 101 180. So we are expecting to go to something like so we are expecting to continue weakness. We are expecting the price to maybe pull back a little at the beginning of the week. Then we are expecting it to go to 101,250, then 101,250. If we see a weak result in the PPI that is going to drop on Wednesday, then we might see a break of this. Okay, let me check the low. We might see a break of this May 2022 low. Then we might see a move to this side to 97.546. So let's see how it goes right there. So we are waiting for a pullback. Maybe the bar might outplay because as you can see, if you zoom it very well, you see that well, really the candle that closed on Friday last week is a reversal candle. So you might see, with that we might see a pullback, then we might see a decline to 101.347. So I'm favoring US dollar weakness for now. So let's see how it goes right there. So that's DSY. So the first pair we want to check out is the DBP US dollar. So DBP US dollar is going to rally at this point. So after breaking out this particular resistance, so this is a resistance here, then we have a retest of that particular resistance, which now became what? Which now became support. So this is the resistance. It's break. So let me highlight it. So after breaking out the resistance, then it's come back to what? To retest it. Then this will now become what? Now becomes the new what? The new support. So we're hoping DBP JPY to rally to 1.24307 as the first. If it break this level, then we're hoping for it to move to the second take profit at 1.26292. But for now, you want to favor 1.24307 as a safer take profit level for now. So let's see how it goes right there. So after breaking the resistance level, it came out to retest the particular resistance and becomes the new support at this particular level. As you can see the daily candle doji here. As you can see, it closes doji here, and then the next candle that closes above it closes. So right now we are favoring DBP USD side, and then our target is 1.24307. That's our target right there. So you might just see a small retracement then to 1.24307. So the next pair we want to check out is Euro USD. So as I said, I'm favoring US dollar weakness for this week. So here too, we saw a break of this particular resistance level at this particular area. So then what we are looking at is for it to retest that particular level, and then so we can see a pullback to this particular area, as the DSY might also pull back. So we might see Euro USD pull back to this particular level, then we might see a move to 1.11279 as the first take profit, because if you check that area, you see that area is a resistance level. So after breaking, if it breaks this particular level, maybe after the release of the PPI on Wednesday, then we'll see the second target at 1.14766. So anything below this particular area, anything below 1.5445, it's a sell for Euro US dollar. So anything above this 0.6915, it's a buy for Euro US dollar. So let's go to another US dollar pair, which is USD JPY. So as I said last week, JPY is the most performing currency. That's why you see a very 2 days, a very big 2 days decline at this particular area. So what are we looking at on this week? So we might see a big pullback, because we check here, we have a kind of support at this particular area. So we might have a move to this area and a very big pullback to retest this particular support it has broken. Then we might see a new resistance formation at this particular area. Then the first take profit at 124,896. So the second take profit might come out at this particular area, this particular support level, which is 121,603. So let's see how it goes right there. So the next one we want to check is the AUD USD. AUD USD too, after breaking out that particular resistance right there. So as we are favoring the US dollar weakness, so we might see a pullback to this particular area to retest that particular resistance is broken, and then it might become support. Then we'll see the first take profit at 0.7100. Then the second take profit at 0.75143. So let's see how it goes on AUD USD. So the probability of it hitting the second take profit will be as a result of the weakness in the producer price news release on Wednesday. So if it comes out negative, then you might have it hitting the second take profit fast. So on SND US dollar too, favoring the dollar weakness too, we might see a up move on SND USD. Might just see a small retracement, then a move to 0.65466 as our target right there. So let's see how it goes at that particular area too. So I think the last US dollar pair we want to check is the US dollar Canadian dollar. So this one we've been anticipating for a sell since last year, since December 2022, that last week of December 2022, but for now it's still in a range at this particular area. But we have a breakout of this particular support level, then we are waiting for it to, so we have a breakout of this support level, then we have breakout, then it has already went ahead to retest that particular level. It's declined again, it went ahead again to do the second retest. So here what we are waiting for is for it to decline to this particular area, that's particular the first take profit level, that's 1.3177. so let's see how it goes right there. So US dollar CAD, my bias remains sell on USD CAD, because USD is weak for now. So let's see how it goes at that particular area. So we are favoring short on US dollar CAD to 1.31759. So that's our favorite short position. So the next one we want to check is Canadian dollar Japanese yen. So here, if you check the weekly time frame, we are going to use a weekly time frame for this one, because I think this moved a lot last week. So let's zoom it further and then check it very well. So this one, after breaking out this particular, let's indicate it, after breaking out this particular support right there, it went ahead to retest it, then it declined. So what we are waiting for right there is for it to do a little bit of pullback when the market opened. Then we should be having a decline to 189.733. So let's see how it goes right there, because as we are still seeing it, the Japanese yen is not ready to get weak anytime soon. So you might just see a pullback from Monday, maybe Monday, Tuesday, then on Wednesday we'll see a sharp decline on Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. So the next pair I want to check out is Australian dollar, Japanese yen. So this one last week, without dropping the weekly forex forecast, so it's part of the one I did last week. Okay, it will hit take profit target, then it hit take profit target before I know it. So the next target we are looking at is 85.473. So this week you might see a small retracement, then a sharp decline to 85.473. So let's see how it goes right there. So the last pair we want to check out for this weekly forex forecast is Euro NZD. So this Euro NZD too, I'm favoring a long position on Euro NZD. So if you check the daily time frame, let's check the daily time frame and see what we have right there. So we've seen a breakout of this particular trend line. Even though you might not see it as smooth as it's supposed to be, but this is a trend line that has been broken at this particular area. So after it's break the trend line, so the next thing I'm looking at is we might see a move to the downside. We might serve as just a retracement, then a sharp move to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at on Euro SND. So we might see a retracement to this side, then a sharp move to the upside. So my target is 1.74670. So this is the weekly forex forecast for this week. So please remember to trade safely and then use your protective stop, and always remember to place your stop loss where your trade will be invalidated. And if you see that where your trade will be invalidated is you will lose a lot of money, what you do in that scenario is to reduce your lot size so that the amount of money you lose, even if the trade goes against you, won't be something that you just you'll feel bad about. So a big thank you to everybody that has been supporting this channel. This year, let's go big this year. And then if you are just seeing this for the first time, click like, share, and then follow me for more of this. So if you are a returning subscribers, please make sure you click on the likes. Let's know your opinion on these pairs, and if you have any pairs that you think, okay, for this reason or this reason, might move to this position or to this particular target, and please always update us in the comment section so that we'll carry ourselves along. So click like, subscribe, and share. Ambafx. Let's get it.